Right now, for a little more insight, is Maria Mendez with the Texas Tribune. Maria, we know that your report just published called "No Texas Voting Machines Aren't Switching Your Votes." And you talked to officials and security experts. What did they have to tell you about this issue?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So I talked with both local elections administrators and also the Texas Secretary of State's office. And pretty much what everybody said is that these touchscreens are just wonky sometimes, and voters may be accidentally pressing a button once they've voted on a race, and therefore it changes their selection, or in other times, the machines might not just be picking up exactly where the voter wants to make their selection.
And this isn't the first election we know where people claim there are problems with electronic voting machines. Can you share some other examples from the past?
Yeah, so in 2018, we saw similar concerns. At that time, officials said that with one voting machine called the E-Slate that was really popular at the time, voters were just trying to make their selections before the machine could finish rendering and recording their vote. And with that particular machine, it used a spinning dial, and you had to press a button. So there were also coordination issues with that as well.
And Maria, how secure are these machines that are used here in Texas?
These machines are pretty secure. The U.S. Election Assistant Commission certifies all voting systems in the U.S. And then the Secretary of State for Texas also approves voting systems specifically for Texas. And these machines can't connect to the internet or wireless devices. And local officials place locks and seals on them to prevent and detect possible tampering. And most counties have moved to electronic machines that mark a paper ballot or produce a paper ballot. And that's important because that allows officials to then go back and count those ballots by hand if necessary and audit elections.
And are those some of the solutions that El Paso used to remedy the issues they were having?
Yeah, so I talked to the elections administrator in El Paso, and they told me they weren't having issues this year, but they had in previous years with touchscreens. And so they started providing their voters with stylus pens. And so they've said that that has really helped solve the issue. And since we've reported on some of these concerns, some counties have started providing pencils for voters to use the eraser as a stylus pen.
And then lastly, so if someone is voting and they encounter a problem, what should they do? Should they ask for one of those tools?
Yeah, the advice that I got from pretty much everybody was to contact your local county officials, and they can help you resolve the issue either by providing you one of those tools, maybe letting you use another machine at that same polling location. And if you remain concerned, you can also call the Secretary of State's helpline, which is 1-800-252-VOTE. And a coalition of voting rights groups also has another voter protection hotline, and they've been tracking this issue and working with counties to address it. And their hotline is 866-OUR-VOTE.
Maria Mendez from the Texas Tribune, thank you so much.
Thank you.